Just as the field went to green, Scott Cook apparently had a problem with the number 1 car. As they work their way back to the line, apparently Scott Cook missed his shift on the initial start.
Frank McCarthy in command. Jim Larson running second, followed by the 3 of St. Hilaire. Those are your top 3. After that, things double up. The 8 of Ed Weber battling alongside the number 00 of Ernie Bertrand. Cook falls into line next after starting up the pole, missing that shift.
Off the turn, top 6 cars. Cook now starts to come back to life. He'll put the pressure on as they come off the turn and work their way back to the line.
Jeff Carnes hooked up on the outside with the number 68. He works alongside the 36 of Corey Hutchins. That's a battle down the back straightaway. Moose Down has Jay Stewart on the outside of him. So heavy hitters presently working in the middle of the pack.
Stewart looks very strong to the outside of Douton. Corey Hutchins works some magic in the inside lane. Jeff Carnes is right there on the outside of that row as they work their way off the turn. Back to the line they come. Still in command the 47, but Larson is closing up the gap. We've got a challenge for the lead, and for the very first time this year, if Larson can take over the number 1 spot, a truck will be the leader of the event for a feature here at Waterford.
Larson learning his lessons well here at the Waterford Speedbowl as he looks to the inside of a crafty veteran in Brian McCarthy. McCarthy making his return to competition about a month back with that entry. As we look to work our way out of turn number 4, McCarthy is our race leader with Larson second and the 3 of St. Hilaire right behind.
Larson trying to create some magic down on the inside. He is close, but not close enough. Off the turn they come. Brian McCarthy, who's got a ton of laps on this racetrack, is holding off, pretty much considered a newcomer, but not for long, inch by inch down the back straightaway. It is Larson who is about to take over the lead.
Larson looks for that number 1 position. Side by side, he battles with flying Brian McCarthy down the back straightaway. McCarthy has the advantage on the outside. It'll swap of the paint through the turns as McCarthy jumps back out in front.
No question about it, and we've got St. Hilaire right in the middle of all of this. St. Hilaire has moved in, and not far behind is car number 00. It is now Larson who drops back, once a contender for the number 1 spot. He now sets in the 4th position.
Scott Cook on the move with the number 1. Cook looking to close in on that front pack of competitors. 11 laps in the record books, 19 laps remaining. Out of turn number 4. McCarthy chased down by the 3 of Mark St. Hilaire.
St. Hilaire has also had a very interesting season, to say the least. Had some great runs early in the year, but a lot of hardships. McCarthy literally holding his line and holding on to that number 1 spot. It's been quite some time since McCarthy has been to the winner's circle. Mad scramble off turn number 4. Coates is involved. So's in Ken Woodward. Rich Durante involved. So we are back to green. Mad scramble. They are 4 wide down into turn number 1. Stewart is on the outside, and he is locked together. But somehow Stewart is able to get away.
Hey, Teddy's done a great job for us in Les Care Kitchens this year.
put together the thing late in the year, last year.
And McCarthy fights back. Here comes Scott Cook, the thirsty one. Larson right in the middle of all the action tonight. Then it's Jeff Carnes and Corey Hutchins. Trouble now. McCarthy and St. Hilaire get locked together. Mad scramble here. Off turn number 4, it is Larson with the truck in command. Glenn Riley slides through the bottom of the racetrack, and he is okay. Corey Hutchins takes over the lead. Moose down but still running in second, and Scott Cook is back up to third. Larry Goss looking very strong in the 4th spot. As Jay Stewart and Jeff Carnes are also trying to create some magic now into the top 10. Brian McCarthy, once the leader of the event, pulls to the center of the infield. But it's Hutchins, your leader off turn number 4. Here comes Coates now to the inside of Larson. Carnes setting in the 9th spot. As now Stewart is all over the number 10 machine. With 3 graduates from the Strictly Stock division setting the pace up front, running nose to tail. We've got 2 cars around and we'll go to yellow. Hutchins in command. Scott Cook being pressured heavily by Larry Goss in the outside lane. Meanwhile, Stewart has worked his way back up to the top 5. He'll go to the inside. Back to the line they come. Now Coates moves down underneath the number 10 machine. Jeff Carnes coming on strong late in this event. But in less than 5 laps, it's all going to be history.
This should be the already young memorial race. I can't believe we're racing. The flag should be enough that.
Here comes the loose man.
Wow.
Hutchins slips up the hill. Moose down and showing his talent.
Wow.
As Rondo and Carnes battle in hot pursuit. White flag is out. Stewart looking to get around Scott Cook. Off to turn. There's the checker. Moose Douton will take down the win. Corey Hutchins in for second. And Scott Cook will finish among the top three.
A winner tonight in the American Council. Also has his driving gloves on, has the Poland spring water in hand. Matt, first of all, congratulations on your win tonight.
Thanks a lot. First I go is thank the 68 crew, the Carnes. We broke a distributor. They let us use their backup. And hey, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here right now.
Tell us about how good your car was during this event.
Wherever you put it, it would go. And I made a bid under Corey, and he tried to close the door. And when you're going for the win, if you want to close the door, you make sure that you're, I'm not all the way alongside you, you know.
And he told us, of course, he finished second tonight. He wasn't too pleased with what happened in turn number 3.
I had him coming off turn 2 and stuck my nose in there. And before we got to the corner, he was cranking for the bottom, and I had a good run. And I figured, hey, either it's going to go or blow, so we're going to see what happens.
And you're here in victory lane, and I'll tell you, it was certainly a great race. I know the fans enjoyed it as well. You got to be pretty happy with your 2000 season.
Oh, this is great. You know, I'd be happy finishing second behind Corey. Corey's a good runner and driver. Just we had a lot better car. When if someone's blocking you, you got to stick your nose in and make it work.
There was quite a few altercations in the American Challenge Series event tonight, and you got through them all.
Just luck, you know. I got one of the best race crews here at the track. Can't do nothing without your crew. And the car owner, Jeff Hedden, wasn't here tonight. I wish he was, but just luck. We just, I got one guy spotting for the cars and one spotting for the crashes, and that guy does his job good.
If you had to give yourself a report card, your 2000 season so far is graded.
B+.
Okay, Moose Douton picks up the victory here tonight in American Challenge Series. Let's send the backup still.